Hey guys, we broke 1,000 subscribers, and I figured, I say I wanted to do something cool for doing the 1,000 subscribers. So I figured what I would do is just kind of maybe do a little bit of like kind of the behind the scenes. Obviously, my name's John. I've been putting that out there. Callie, this is my dog right here. Sometimes you see her in frame. Her name is Callie. So if you guys have been interested or curious as to who the dog is in the picture. And then I also figured I would just go through and kind of show you the crystals that I have here on the table. What we have here, and I'm going to kind of be like looking back and forth because this is the view to my camera over here. This is indigo blue halite. It's good for like third eye chakra and crown and energy, obviously, here with the blue and clear. I have some amethyst as well on the table. I have a lot of rose quartz. I have 3 different pieces of rose quartz on the table. Oh, sorry, guys. Um, let's see here. So I really love rose quartz because obviously it's just great for that heart chakra. So I got 3 different pieces of that on the table as well. I have bismuth here. I really like bismuth. I feel like it really helps align all chakras here. It just kind of a cool metal. I like metals as well as the actual like gemstones and crystals. I have a piece of red calcite here. I have green fluorite in its raw form. It's kind of that pyramid shape looking thing. I have amber calcite. It's very similar to optical calcite. It grows like this naturally. So everything I'm showing you is naturally grown, obviously, with the exception here of really this one. And this one, I mean, it's obviously naturally grown, but it's golden fused. It's a Tanzine Aura quartz. So it's golden fused quartz that really gives it this nice blue shape. It's extremely high vibrational crystal. If you ever see me holding it, this one really opens up a lot of that third eye chakra, psychic in tune one, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just really like kind of reboosting that in myself. Lavenderite, obviously here. Very cool stone. I love lavenderite. Pyrite. Um, this is what we got going on here for pyrite. Um, Obsidian. Obsidian is pretty cool. It's kind of a honesty stone, truth stone. I feel like it helps really bring out a lot of the shadow side, kind of bringing that to light for yourself. I highly recommend just having a piece of obsidian in your collection if you are crystal collectors. Green calcite. I love calcite because I love the way it feels. For those of you that aren't aware of how calcite kind of feels or looks or whatever, or like when you touch it, it feels a lot like soap. It's a very clearing energy, very cleansing energy. It's really good for people that have anxiety. Throw a piece of green calcite or any calcite really in your pocket, and you can totally use something to fidget with that just helps really mellow you out. This is great for if you have social anxiety or just anxiety in general. Something for you to kind of play with in your pocket that's not too big or obstruction or obtrusive. Sorry. Um, what is this? Orange citrine. I love this piece of orange citrine here. It's surrounded by quartz, obviously, and there's just a nice little strip of it here. This is supposed to be really good in aligning your root chakra. Good for bringing in money, bringing that kind of area into into balance here for you. Um, and then I have this amethyst cluster. Again, good for the third eye chakra. Really boosting the psychic things here. And then lastly, I have this piece of blue calcite. I like this one. It's a little bit more rigidy, but it still kind of has that soap feel to it. So it's kind of cool. It's weird to rub your hand across it here. I did have a question for everybody. If you've made it this far in the video, I guess I kind of waited till the end, so people that clicked off the video wouldn't, be wanting to answer the question so much as the other people. But I was wondering, how often are you guys wanting videos to come out? Is one a day too much? Is one every 3 days too little? What kind of range are we looking here? Are needing to see? Um, I that's my real question. You know, I don't want to be flooding you guys or spamming you guys out in your video sections. Um, Obviously, you're not forced to watch them by any means, but sometimes I feel like people feel like they get, you know, left behind or lost because all of a sudden there's 5 videos out that they haven't watched. So I don't want to do that to anybody. But also, you know, I just want to know what kind of rate that you guys would like to see videos come out. And if you just leave that kind of information in the comment section below. I will leave all my descriptions and links for everybody who's looking for private readings or anything like that also in the video comment section here. A lot of people, I get a lot of emails from people still asking me how to pay for their readings or how to go about booking them. Literally just that one PayPal link is all I've really been using. So if you're curious, I mean, I try and also just rehash that in the emails because I mean it takes me all of like 5 seconds, so it's really not a big deal. So don't feel bad if you've asked in the past or anything like that. I was just trying to make sure that, you know, if anyone had questions that I could get them answered here for you. I think that's gonna do it, guys. Much love to everybody. Oh, and if anybody's wondering why I use this you know, tablecloth here that has all the candle wax kind of stains and things of that nature, it's because I've done pretty much every single one of my readings I've ever done on this. It has so much energy, so I know that it might not look the most professional, but there's really a method to the madness why I continue to use this here. It's keeping that same tradition from where I started at. And I don't mind adding things to it, but I don't really want to take away from where I started and kind of forgetting my roots to it and whatever. So that's the reason behind it, if anybody's been wondering why this stays. Because each little drop of candle wax that's stained it, or each, you know, bit of incense that's fallen onto it, all came from a certain time, a certain space, a certain feeling, and there was a reason for those candles to be there at that exact moment, or a reason for the incense to be burning, and so on and so on. So it really just adds to the entire thing for me. So that's the method to the madness, guys. I'm gonna close out this video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, book readings, do whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, so have a good rest of your day. Let me know really how often you're hoping to see videos kind of come out.